All right. We got more Usher news. So more evidence against P Diddy. As y'all know, P Diddy is a very, I'm gonna say allegedly, allegedly. I don't want nobody suing me, bro. I don't want nobody suing my little YouTube, bro. So I'm gonna say allegedly. Diddy has been known to do some weird things. And here's just a little bit more evidence. This old, but it's just some evidence just for y'all, just for y'all social media keyboard warriors, there's just a little more evidence for y'all. So yeah.
Years old. You're a dad now. 14 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See?
I know, and people know, that was around in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I'll let Usher explain that to y'all.
Hospital, bro. What, bro? Yo, what? I never seen this part. I never seen this. This looks like some kind of like DJ Vlad thing. I never seen this, but.
And I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you over to something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor Camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's
Camp.
what it was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s.
Flavor camp, huh? Interesting. Flavor camp. That just sounds flavor camp, bro. That sounds crazy, yo. But okay. Keep watching.
Do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and orgying like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you
I
seeing?
went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it. And it was but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
So nobody
it was
tried to, some woman didn't come along.
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I didn't say that. What I did say is that there were very curious things taking place.
Uh-huh.
And I didn't necessarily understand it.
Biggie Smalls was there.
Biggie Smalls was there. Lil' Kim, Craig Mack.
All these people are hanging around.
Yeah, man. Faith Evans.
And your parents
Jodeci,
were
Mary
okay?
J. Blige. They didn't know nothing about this shit.
Oh.
I was having a good time. You know what I mean?
Does he have you doing any chores? Are you doing dishes at all? I mean, to keep you humble somewhat? Or are you just like, can you stay up till 4 a.m. with them and party?
I mean, I could. I actually stayed up longer than them.
And do you have money? What's going on?
I mean, I had like per diem.
Yeah.
I had like,
What
like
a
a living.
life.
Looking at this lawsuit, right, Lil Rod, he alleges that, Diddy told him personally that he had sex with Usher. And when you look at the lawsuit, even though they got Usher name redacted, you could tell who it is because they described him as the guy that performed at the Super Bowl.
Right.
So, I mean, we all know who that is, but how you feel about that, man?
But I mentioned that earlier, that he said about Stevie J. The Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay, and I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business. Right? I let Usher tell that story. But how dare you say a man that groomed you, you gonna give him a pass? Bruh, I know.
Bro, why does he keep saying I'll let Usher tell a story, but like he's like mad about what he said, bro? Like I don't get that, bro. Like I didn't watch this interview, but like he keeps saying I'll let him tell it, but why don't you tell it, bro? Since you're not saying it right. Like
Let me reframe you on something. Remember Usher? We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth.
Oh.
Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio.
Whoa. Technical difficulty. Quick technical difficulty. We good now.
Right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth. Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody that you know and a lot of more people know didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp. Y'all put it together.
And what you mean by Diddy count?
Remember? He was on one of the talk shows. The white guy with the curly hair. What's his name? The white guy with the curly hair. And he said, yo, would you send your son to Diddy camp? And Usher said, no. Ask him why he won't send him to Diddy camp. But yet and still you praise him.
Damn, man, and you said that, I know you can't go into detail, but you said that it was a situation where Diddy sent him to the hospital?
Let Usher explain that to you. Let Usher mama explain that to you. And the hospital was in Scarsdale, New York.
But it's like, bro, like, why do you keep saying, let him explain it to you? But then it's like he getting mad when he say what he say. Like, bro, like, tell your side, bro. That's the only thing that's, like, bothering me, bro. But, yo. Hey, the evidence is unfolded, bro. This is crazy, yo. But as y'all can
14
see, hey, man. There's a lot of stuff going on with Diddy, man. I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. Allegedly, bro. There's allegedly a lot of stuff, bro. And, you know, we just gonna start seeing more and more stuff, and this is crazy, yo. But yeah, that's all I got on that.